Hey, what's up, YouTube Live? It's Saturday night, and it's Saturday. It's the weekend. That's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to come on live just for a few minutes. Not going to be long. I have some stuff to do, but just wanted to say hi to everyone. Happy weekend, happy sales, happy eBay, Amazon, whatever you're getting into. And I figured my first drink, I know it's already 11:30. It's probably the first and only drink that I'll have tonight. But I figured I'd have a drink with you guys, a little rum and Coke, and we'll just talk. And I actually want to do this a little bit in reverse. I want to kind of ask you guys some questions. Just text and Kate, give me just a second. You guys always come on here and ask me questions, so I figured it might be a good idea if I come on and ask all of you a question or questions or things. So I want to see who jumps in the chat, and I want to see what kind of answers I get from everybody. So I want to ask questions and have you guys answer in the chat live. And if you view this later, you can answer down in the comment section. Of course, I'll read them. Again, I've only got a little bit, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. We'll see. What's up, everybody? Rip City Seller. My mom is in the chat. Awful late for my mom being here. Terry, how you doing? Welcome in, Terry Berry. Nike Boxes was first. And I can properly say her name, Shantae Dillingham, but she likes Shanta better. Shanta? I will take a drink for everyone that doesn't have a drink, and if you just want to have a water or a juice or a soda, feel free. I'm having a little rum and Coke. My first one tonight. Deb Motaz, what's up? Jessica, how you doing? Welcome to everybody that's having a drink. Welcome to everyone that's live. Welcome to everyone that's first time. Aaron Young, I've already had my vodka for the night. I'm cut off. Well, welcome in, Aaron, with the vodka drinks. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions. I'm going to ask you guys some things that I want to know. Coke, hold the alky. Absolutely. I know some of you guys are not drinkers. So cheers, whether you're drinking, whether you're not, whether you got water, Coke, sweet tea, whether you've already had too much vodka. Aaron, cheers to you. But we'll have, is it Shantae or Shantae? Siesta Key rum is the best. Sanibel Flats, I agree. If you've never had Siesta Key spiced rum, it's very, very good. If you've never seen the new show, it's out on MTV. Did anyone, let's start with that. Did anyone see the new MTV show called Siesta Key? Is that what it's called? Nifty Thrifts, sober for 3 years. Congratulations. I am not a huge drinker, although I do have the issue that when we go out with friends and whatnot, that I do tend to make sure I get the most out of my money. So, Sakaro Norberto, welcome from Tampa. Just come from Vegas. Yep, you were a little late for the eBay Open. So did you guys see that show? Siesta Key, they filmed it just south of me. It's kind of like a reality show, like a la Laguna Beach. And Siesta Key has some really good spiced rum. So make sure you check that out. Just going to shoot Kate one more text here. She's wanting me to go play Friday the 13th. Anyone play video games? Anyone play Friday the 13th, the Jason game? We have it. It is so much fun. You either get to be the counselor or you get to be Jason. If you're the counselor, you got to crawl through windows and run through the whole campgrounds and try to get the gas and the keys and the battery to escape in the car. And if you're Jason, you got to try to kill everyone. So it's an awesome game, and we play it a lot. She's wanting me to go play it now, so I probably will. Shout out from Australia, Bundaberg rum for the win. Andrew Bartram, down south. My friend has a gaming YouTube channel. He's got a ton of Australia viewers. So Aussie. I love Australia. Probably one of my favorite things on my bucket list that I want to do is go to Australia. Playing it right now, very cool. Doesn't it get boring after a couple rounds? No, we play a bunch of rounds. I can play a few rounds as the counselors trying to escape Jason, and then I love playing Jason and chasing him down and killing him. It's fun. And the original Friday the 13th was on TV the other night. I missed most of it, but I love those movies. You guys love? I bet a bunch of you guys are big horror movie people. I don't know, but I see it in all of you guys. You're probably all huge horror movie fans. So, Glitter Bombs 08, go watch the Glitter Gary. Ha! Misspelled it. I was just talking about my friend that has a YouTube gaming channel. And if you are a gamer and you like Destiny or you like some of those other games, his name is the Glitter Fairy. So currently obsessed with GameCube games. You know, I love those old school Mario Party GameCube games. Mom, the glitter bomb is Baron and Kristen. I don't know which one of them it is, but it's probably Baron. Sheena, where in Kentucky and Louisville. Yeah, I love the Friday the 13th movies. We love scary movies. I don't know if guaranteed delivery is coming from Australia. Good question, Andrew. It may eventually, but not right away. I love the spooky, scary movies, horror movies. The ones that I'm not a big fan of are like the gore ones. Like I used to like the Saw movies and the those kind of like The Hills Have Eyes, but I kind of got over those. Jessica, now you get nightmares? No good. Everyone loves them. I misspelled it. Did I misspell it? Wait, it's the glitter fairy? I guess. Jin Kazama, what's up? What is my PSN name? Good question. It might be this. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask. Keepers, Creepers, Jeepers Creepers. Colorado Tex, no eBay for 8 weeks due to the coming surgery. Let's all wish Colorado Tex a quick recovery, speedy recovery, a safe surgery. I don't want to get personal and ask what you're having done, but good luck to you, Colorado Tex. Whatever the surgery is. Super chatting it to the right. Thank you so much. Katie Cakes. Glitter bombs ratting on me. Katie Cakes is not mine, and it's 2 Ks, by the way. So good luck to Tex and his surgery. Surgery is something that scares me. And I will tell you guys, those of you that don't know, for the longest time I had some arm and shoulder problems, and I was actually thinking that I had a torn rotator cuff, you know, like how pitchers get it a lot from the constant throwing motion, and it was hurting up here. And now it's kind of worked its way down the back of my arm, and it's hurting like here, like right in the back of the bicep area, working its way around, you know, like right where the bicep curves over. It starts hurting right about here, and then it goes around to the back. And it started up here, and it worked its way down. I don't believe it's a torn rotator cuff anymore. I believe I just pulled a muscle or strained it. There's really nothing a doctor can do for you. I took some pain medicines. I've taken Tylenol for the inflammation. I took a couple antibiotics that I had, some amoxicillin that I had left over. I put Icy Hot on it. I've been heating padding it. It's just not getting any better. And it's been, you know, before Vegas, it's been a couple weeks. So I'm kind of bummed out about, I know it's nothing major. I don't think I'm going to need any kind of surgery on it, but it's hurt. Like it hurts, like putting it in uncomfortable, you know, raising it above my head hurts, stretching it out, all that kind of stuff hurts. So muscle relaxers, I did take a couple of, they worked for a couple nights. I'm sure it's a pulled muscle. Like I can feel the strain in the muscle. The only thing I'm worried about is that maybe I tore something. I don't know if there's some kind of like something you can tear back there. I know it's not like an ACL or MCL that you tear in your knee, but it just, I don't know. I took antibiotics because I figured it was inflamed at first with the torn rotator cuff gets inflamed. So I thought maybe that would help. I don't know, but it's bin shoulder, Joanne's closet. You know what? Digging in the bins is probably part of the reason that I injured it. So, I don't want to go to I have good insurance, but I hate doctors, and my fear of doctors is not fear of the treatment and the doctor. It's the fear of finding out what's wrong with you. So that's what I don't want to know. Been injuries, yeah. So I don't know what's really wrong with it. Deborah Parker, how you doing? Yeah, I have good insurance. I have Cigna. That's a good question because a lot of small business owners and resellers ask about that. I have my own insurance. I have to pay for it myself, of course. I don't have a company to, you know, supply it. So I have Cigna. I have very good insurance, actually. My insurance includes vision because I wear contacts. Most of you may not know that. I have dental as a part of it. I have the checkups. I have, you know, all my health, emergency, all that. So I could go see a doctor. I just, you know, it could be a pinched nerve. That's a good point, Picker Digger. Corinne and Deborah say, hey, beauty lover. Thank you. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, Deborah, as well. Yoga, maybe. Older arthritis. Somebody's calling me old. I think it's my mom. It may just be getting old. Yeah, you can PM me, Chris. Absolutely PM me. Went to Nashville Vins. I thought they weren't as good as here in Chattanooga. I have heard that from somebody else, that the Chattanooga, Tennessee bins are better than Nashville. Mew is a server. Ended up getting tendonitis in the wrist. Yes, the wrist. You get that call. Office people get carpal tunnel, and waitresses and waiters get tendonitis. I've heard that. I just don't know. I feel like it's either a pulled muscle or maybe a pinched nerve. That's a very good. I don't really know how to fix that. So thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. 164 people. We've already almost to 40 thumbs up. So thank you. If you haven't, down below, the thumbs up will turn blue. Really appreciate that. Thanks for reminding me, King of E-commerce. Electric shocks to your arm like you're raising the roof. Oh, Colorado Tex is having neck surgery for a bad disc. So definitely good luck with that, bud. My neck is always stiff all the time. I always have to work it out, and it's good for a couple weeks. So hopefully I never have to go through that. I am getting old. Shout out towards Orlando, Mario. We'll have to come out to Orlando. A lack of bin videos. I'll get some more bins. Lindsay Holland, a bad wrist. Yeah, my wrists are good. My hands and wrists are pretty solid. It's always this arm, and it's of course I'm right-handed, so it's always this right arm. And this is literally the bin that I dig in, or the arm that I use to dig in the bins. It's, when I'm flipping through clothes, I'm constantly using this. I would imagine if I didn't use this as much, it'd probably be better already. So a deep tissue massage. Beauty lover. I saw people picketing outside of the deep tissue massage place. We'll skip that. Justin May, $2 super chat. Cheers. Cheers to you, bud. Thank you so much. We'll have a rum and coke for that. Jessica, if I take a road trip to North Carolina, we can meet up with Luke and Jason. Yeah, no doubt about it. If I head to Carolina, we are getting a beer with Jason and Luke. No question. No question. Happy early birthday to Kim, who's turning 29 again. Bowler's wrist from Nike. This year's Hatchimal. Good question. Does anybody have any guesses or any heads up on what they think is going to be a Hatchimal this year? That's a great question. I'm the one asking questions, but that's a great one. Need a thrifting buddy in Fort Wayne. If anybody's in Fort Wayne, make sure you hit up Tracy. If you're not watching me live, hit her up a little bit later. She's in Fort Wayne. Lots of great people out that way. A couple of people in the group I know that are near you as well. So you may want to be a part. If you're not part of the Facebook group, Tracy, I know you are. There's a few people in Fort Wayne. Feel free to put a posting out asking who's near Fort Wayne. You can put that I approved it as well. Yeah, Aaron Young says you'll get more than you bargained for in the massage places. That is 100% correct. That's why the people picket outside of it, and we stay away from those places. So yeah, so anybody, any guesses on the Hatchimals for this year? I'd be interested. And if you could tell me in private messages and don't tell anybody else, let us know. I'll finance I'll capitalize and finance whatever purchasing of 5,000 units of whatever this year's fidget spinner Hatchimal craze is going to be. The Nintendo Classics, yeah, great. The Super Nintendo Classics is going to be huge. They come out a little bit before Christmas. So hopefully that'll be there. Ray plays guitar. Welcome into your first live chat from Pittsburgh. How you doing? Wish I had kids to know the trends on toys. Yep, I could tell you the trends on the on dog toys for days. Check it out. Speaking of dogs, we got one that is out cold, just chilling in the kitchen. Chewy is dog tired, no pun intended. Fidget spinner hatchables. That's a great answer. Yeah, I think the Nintendos are going to be huge, and I think that's going to be your big one. This will be the year of Beanie Babies. I need to pick up some Beanie Babies. iPhone 8 was announced. Of course, that's going to be out way before Christmas as well. So good night, Mom. I see you. Welcome from Canada, Jay Bell. Gina Marie was at the bins the other day and had a guy offer to give her a foot massage to her pretty toes. That is creepy. That is the creepy world of eBay coming into real life. No bueno. No good, no good. I do not own a Nintendo Switch. I will own a Super Nintendo Classic when they come out, though. I'm going to have time to play Friday the 13th, I promise you. Lindsay just got the iPhone 7. They, of course, just announced the 8. Have you guys ever watched these in real life streamers? These people that like just, they're kind of like vloggers, but instead of vlogging and editing and putting their videos on YouTube, they just let you follow them around all day in real life to everything they do, whether it's a massage or McDonald's or whatever it is they do. They're kind of cool. I kind of get like watching them and I lose track of time. It's sad to admit that, but it's funny. It'll definitely be worth updating from a 6S to an 8. Yeah, the Wrecking Crew went bananas when we got home. They were doing the happy dances and freaking out when we came in from Vegas. It was very early in the morning. We got home at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So Periscope is one. Yeah, Periscope kind of died, but there's a channel called You Now, and people use that a lot. I did do that marathon live stream. That's the only time I've done that with like an all-day roam around type thing. It's kind of cool. The Wii U was fun for Mario Maker. I have a lot of fun. We own a Wii U, and the Mario Maker game was amazing. I used to do some videos. They're up on one of my other YouTube channels. I have a video game channel that I don't really post to, but just a lot of stuff. You can Google the side-by-side on the 8 and the 6S or the 8 and the 7. I don't really know the difference, but I'll have to look into it. What kind of, I'm interested, what other, outside of the reselling world, what YouTubers do you guys watch? I know I'm going to hear some of the big guys, some of the famous people, but I'm just curious what genre of YouTube videos and what specific YouTubers you guys watch outside of resellers. I know all the resellers. We all know those. But who else do you guys watch? And you guys know I'm a big Casey Neistat fan, and it's not because of his name, although his name's awesome, but he's just a great YouTuber. And outside of the reseller world, who do you guys watch? Outside of the reseller world. I already see people coming in. We all know about the resellers. Who do you guys watch outside of resellers? Outside of me, outside of, Lindy and Bonafide and all those, who else do you guys watch that's not a reseller? I'm curious who you guys watch that is not resellers. Joe Rogan. I love Casey. I just saw Casey's video from last week with the blind girl, Molly. What's her name? Molly Burke, I think is her name. Molly Burke. Yeah, she's a blind vlogging YouTuber, and Casey Neistat did a video with her, and she did a video with him. Fantastic. She blindfolded Casey and walked him through New York City. And Omar Gosh, I see Omar Gosh in there. Omar lives just an hour north of me, actually. Awesome. Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. We're all Gary V fans, I think. Emery King, that guy gives me a laugh. As brutal and savage as Emery King is, he gives me a laugh. But Judge Judy, serial murder documentaries. What's up with all you guys watching murder documentaries? Megan told us about that. Lindy, everybody was telling us about that. But yeah, so Omar's YouTube is fun. He's got a fun one. The blind YouTube girl, Molly Burke, she walked Casey around New York City, and he started figuring out that he knew where places were because he's used to walking by the coffee shop and smelling it, or the clothes shop and hearing it. So she really taught him a good lesson. It was pretty cool. Philly DeFranco, Philly D. Love me some Philly D. Justin Bryant, Terry Stone. Justin blew up. Me and Justin had 30,000 subscribers at the same time. And if I'm correct, Justin will hit 100,000 subs today or tomorrow. So congratulations to Justin Bryant. If you don't know who he is, check his channel out. Grant Cardone, great. Gary V's great. I watch Casey Neistat. I love Philip DeFranco is amazing. Just a lot. Project Life Mastery is okay. Candace Pitt, how you doing? Yeah, I do a lot of how-to videos. I just got off the phone with Drive Time with Dave. He's just been extremely busy. YouTube's been way down the list. He may make videos at some point. Lost LeBlanc, amazing. Lost LeBlanc does travel vlogs where he travels all over Europe and Southeast Asia and films it with like a 4K camera and puts out these bright, vibrant blue videos with water and cliff diving and, all these great things that you travel around the world and dream of. Lost LeBlanc does it. Mew, Tipsy Bartender for the win. Somebody thinking with their noggin, the Tipsy Bartender YouTube. Check them out if you haven't. I do like Grant Cardone. Grant has actually responded to several of my comments and chatted a couple of times, so it's pretty cool. Josh the Explorer dude, yeah, he's pretty fun. So a big mix. You guys watch a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of the same ones that I watch. If you go into my recommendeds, I did a video a little while ago about setting up your YouTube channel, and one of the screenshots from the opening scene, when I show you my screen share, is my recommended homepage of my YouTube channel. It's a huge eclectic mix. It's pretty cool. But Omar Gosh, definitely a cool video. Love him. So there's a lot of good things you guys can definitely share with each other, teach each other. A lot of great YouTube channels outside of the resale community. And it's not that the resale community is bad to watch. Absolutely spend your time doing that if that's what you want to learn. But I have to have a break. I have to watch other things. So really like that. I know a lot of people like to listen to videos rather than watch them. So I was kind of considering setting up like a podcast host. And I wouldn't make any new podcasts, but I would just take the audio from my videos and put them out as a podcast. That way people could listen to them as a podcast as opposed to like a video if they don't want to. So that's what I wanted to do. Becky Gatlin, not sure what city you're in. Mother's Mustache, what's up? Casey, when liquidators say mix of returns, new and used, what are used? Warranty returns? Typically, yes. They'll be open box, something like that. Megan did not stop doing videos. She has some content. I'll make her put some stuff out. Candace, your sales have dropped $2,000. Is it because you're selling less items, or is it because you're selling the same amount of items but less price because of the best offer? I would say your sales should have went up from best offer, honestly. I do a lot of listening as I'm packing shipping. Yeah, absolutely. First you come across, you want to sell on eBay. You should do that. First came across you on So You Want to Sell on eBay. Oh, yeah. Ryan Yao saw me on So You Want to Sell on eBay podcast. Yeah, those guys were great. A lot of fun to do that with. Awesome. Julie Silvis, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Julie. Really appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, everyone who didn't see the super chat announcement in my last video, not today's video, but the video before that, about the donations to the Furry Buddy Animal Rescue. Why do I have such a problem saying her name? Furry Buddy Animal Rescue that Sarah Villainous runs, my friend. Anytime that we do get some super chats, I'm going to do it like once a week or once a month. I don't know how often, I'll see. I'm going to make a donation to her animal rescue. So I'll put in a piece of that. Keep in mind, YouTube does keep 30% of all donations. So that does take a hit initially. So it's not all of it. But anyways, Julie, thank you so much. That was very, very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Julie Silvis, make sure you guys thank Julie for being so awesome, helping out the channel, helping out the furry buddies, the two-legged and four-legged friends that we'll be making a piece of a donation to every week or every month or however often, maybe twice a month. Maybe I'll do it every other week. That's probably good. And whenever I do it, I'll screenshot it. I'll try to include it in one of my videos randomly during the week or during the month or on Instagram or the Facebook group, or, you know, I'll put it all out to everywhere, just like I do. So Julie, such a sweetheart, such an awesome person. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, they take a lot, but A Trip, a vegetarian, a lot of vegetarians and vegans in our community. It's just what it is. So Tony Robbins, how you doing? Shipping to zip code 41025 won't allow me to add tracking number on eBay. That's odd. You may want to call him about that. So yeah, PayPal donations charge less fees, which is absolutely correct if you want to donate directly through PayPal. You should do a min of eBay calendar with Ryan, North State Tees. Why do I'm going to screenshot that. Does Ryan know who you are? Because you may have some competition over there with Allie. Allie doesn't look like she shares. Lindsay says, min of eBay, I like it. Get a little Luke action going on. I have to call Shannon and get Luke's permission for that. Who's the best YouTuber to watch for publishing ebooks? That's a great question. I don't do ebooks. I've never have. It's something I always wanted to do just to check off my list, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, no fees if you gift via PayPal. Absolutely. PayPal is such a great option. So Jessica would definitely buy a min of eBay calendar. Sales manager. Yes. Markdown. I do want to talk to you guys. I'm glad somebody brought that up. Markdown manager, the sales and promotions, promoted listings is not working correctly. There are a lot of, I don't want to call them glitches. I don't want to call them issues. I don't want to call them problems. Anita, how you doing? just like it's not working right. For example, I ran a sale earlier, added 1,500 items and only like 900 went into it. I had to create a second sale in order to get the other 600 into it. And there were still some that weren't a part of the sale that I can't get in there. So just having problems. Rerunning new promoted listings is not working. Just all kinds of issues. So eBay, I hope, they're working on it. I'll try again tomorrow. If they're not, I will put an email out to, everyone I know at eBay. And I will also maybe call customer service, although I don't think customer service is going to do a whole lot. So I'm going to, I know there were some forum board posts about the problems as well. So it's definitely known, and it's definitely not you guys. Who is the mega tie seller? Great question. His name is Hantex. Hantex. Hanntx. Right. Kim is the same issue that I was having, was that my items were not showing on sale. No one would know they were on sale. Tracy Thrifts saying it well. Want to let all of you resellers know I'm proud of you and the work that you put in. I am proud of you guys too. Tracy, definitely second that one. Everyone's been working real hard and getting ready. So just stick it out through fourth quarter. And I think fourth quarter is going to bring your sales up a lot. So hopefully we'll do that. And I will do a ton of content for you guys in fourth quarter. Nursing the drink. I may have made it a little big. This may have been rum. And I bought Bacardi Black. So, although I wasn't really trying to drink a lot tonight anyways, I just want to have a drink with you guys and hang out. Yeah, make sure your sales are live. If they're not, it is a known issue. A known issue. So it's not you guys. The other thing I want to tell you guys, this is the camera that I used in Vegas and that I've been using lately. A lot of people ask about this mobile camera. Obviously, you can use your phone. You don't need anything more than a phone. But this camera just gives a really good quality. The other thing that's great about this camera is obviously the flip-up screen. If you didn't know, this is the Canon G7X. I'll try to get it zoomed in there for you guys. G7X. So what most of the vloggers, use, obviously they like it because it has a screen. You can see yourself. Really good camera. You can do, the whole selfie mode, and you can actually see what you're doing. And then if you just want to point and shoot, you can just point and shoot just like that. And you guys will be able to see what's going on. So this is just a really handy camera. You can buy the first edition for about $300 to $400 used. The new one's probably $500 to $600. So everyone that asked, this is the camera I use. And then this is just an added attachment. It's one of those tripods. I bought this one instead of the black one. I lost my black one in the rental car like an idiot. This one, I'm actually kind of glad though, because this one is cool. You just pop this little piece down in the little, the bottom of the camera screw hole. Just, screws on. It's locked. And then this is just two little push buttons. You just push it on. There you go. You're all set. You can flex this. So you can do like the Casey Neistat style. Or if you want to set it up on a table, you can tripod it and set it up on a table as a standalone. Really just a great quick setup for a couple $100, and you can turn yourself into a vlogger, YouTuber, content maker. I mean, you could just sit this on your desk and record, not using this camera right here that I'm talking to you on now. You could use this and record your videos, pop the SD card out, pop it in your computer, upload the videos, edit them, post them, whatever you want to do. It's very easy. So, yeah. So anyways, the link below is the camera description. I'll try to update that link for a little cheaper if I can find one, but I should chug it and stay on live. The tripod is awesome. This one came for Target for $20. It's called Accessories, XS Accessories. It's amazing. Just be really careful that you don't hit the button while you're walking around, or look what happens. Whoop, camera off. Be very careful. It's very, very easy. So just hold it down here. This is good to do instead of trying to hold the camera, because those of you that don't know, the microphone for this is here. And if you cover it, your sound is going to go to this, to no one can hear what you're saying. And that's what happens. Like, you will rewatch your video while you're recording the best moment ever, and you can't hear it. So that's why you always want to have something to hold it. That's why everyone holds it, whether it's small, big, whatever it is. Make sure you're not covering up that G7X. Definitely a design flaw, but it's an easy fix. So, Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II is $679. Yes, you can get the Mark I pretty cheap. So when I live stream, I am using a Logitech C920 HD 1080. I can't, maybe I can show it to you guys. Hold on, let me see. Give me just a second. Okay, the quality is going to go to crap for a second. There we go. So this is the camera I'm using. This is the Logitech C920. You see the quality of this camera? This is my built-in Mac camera right there. And then you can see how bad it is. And then when I change it to the C920, you can see the improvement and the quality is much better. This is just one of the best cameras. You can get it for 60, 80 bucks at most. You can find them used for like 40 or 50. So just a really great camera to use. Love it. So Mystery Pearson, thank you so much. I don't think I was saying Horde, but okay. Yeah, the external mic, if you want to go, what is the page? A-Trip Prof Sales. Do you have a link for that? I do think I have a link for the webcam down below as well. Let me see. Looking. Yeah, Logitech webcam. Yep, there it is. Right now on Amazon, that Logitech webcam is, just give me a second. Looks like you can get it for right around 58 bucks. So that's really cheap, less than $60 now. I think I paid 70 or 75 for it when I got it. So there's trolls around. What's the trolls? Who am I missing? Did I miss something? I didn't miss a troll. Yeah, the blue's easier to see when I lose the tripod. Yeah, for sure. If there's a troll, I'll see it. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to trolls. My fault, guys. Sorry. I hoard. I didn't say hoard. I'm pretty sure I said hold. When are you getting to the rum portion of this stream? All right, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you what. Listen, hold on. Let me pull up the. Ooh, let me pull up the. Is that better? I missed the troll too. When I get back to eBay, I'll have a lot of listening to do. Any suggestion on how to speed up the process? Message me directly. I'll help you. Chuck. I missed the troll. Sled Page Eagles troll. Whatever he said, I missed. Okay, so I got to replace this. So just give me. Yeah, we got to do. Listen, I remember a while ago that somebody wanted to do a thing like whenever I touch my hair, you have to take a drink. Hang on. Speaking of, let me get another one. Okay, I left the chat for a minute, but you guys can probably still hear me. So we use these reusable ice cubes because it's just better. I love them. You guys ever use these? They don't water down your drink. They're the best. You do this for wine. You do this for liquor. You do this for any kind of drink. Beer even. They don't water it down. You just freeze these things. You just pop them in the glass. You're all set. I'm grabbing a beer now. Trolls, because someone has to. The steam is not complete. Yeah, if you don't have trolls, you don't win. Please chug again. No, there'll be no more trolling. I think Terry went to bed. Terry's a young lady. She has to get her beauty rest. So anyways, you just use these nice frozen ice cubes and your drink doesn't get watered down. And then I am a huge fan. Is this allowed on live stream? Do you get reported? I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Bacardi, and I like the Bacardi Black. So the Bacardi Black comes as 40%. It's 80 proof, so it's a little more. Was it like 5% more or something, or 10% more? And I'm not a big fan of dark liquor, but I do like Bacardi Black. So this is kind of my muse, my weak point. I didn't intend to have more than one with you guys, but right. So I'm going to be playing Friday the 13th soon. I'm surprised I haven't got more texts. The right direction if you only have a grand. Thrifting is an awesome idea. I didn't rinse my glass out. I was getting rid of the the ice cubes that I had before. I rinsed them off. Bacardi Black is so good. So the ice cubes, I don't know what these are called. I think these came from like Bed Bath & Beyond. You have to ask Kate. I have no idea. So we'll see. Oh, careful of the microphone. Whew. Don't want to break. So we'll see. I'll show you guys about how much was in it last time. It's about right there, right? Is that about right? Yeah, right there. I don't know. Literally, that was the first one I've had all night. I did not intend, and you guys are bad peer pressure, bad motivation, bad influences on me, because I only intended to have one. It's already like midnight. Some of you guys are on the West Coast. It's only like 9 p.m. It's still early. So anyways, I do like a half and half. So then you just, little Coke. You get like that perfect Coca-Cola commercial where like you can zoom in and see like the little fizz going up. It's a good thing my mom went to bed. She'd be driving down here yelling at me. This is indeed a blue Coke glass. We do have these blue Coke glasses. I don't even know where any of this stuff in my house came from. I don't buy any of that crap. That's not my job, not my department. Anyway, so there it is. It's a half and half, and you can't do it unless you stir it. Otherwise, it tastes really bad. So you have to get like a little spoon and stir it. If you don't stir it with a spoon, it's no good. That also gets the ice cubes down in it, and it makes it a little bit colder. These ice cubes are really cold, so this makes the drink, I can feel it. It feels all right. So anyways, Megan, getting tipsy on live. Feel free to join me. Megan can jump in on a Google Hangout. Megan, you want to come on live? I'll bring you on live. We have a moderator, finally. This is a 3/4 and quarter cola. No, I cannot. Even if somebody drove me, I would not go. Sourcing Tipsy or drinking, because I would want to buy the entire store. So, Megan, you want to come on live? I'll send you a link if you want to come on live. Just a thought. Anyway, so I did not intend to have the second one, but Vegas stories. Vegas story? What do we got? I think Megan can tell you a Vegas story better than I can. There wasn't really anything crazy in Vegas. I don't get, nuts in Vegas. I was videoing Lindy and Stephanie and Megan from up above when we had, eBay rented out a bar. It was called, what was the name of that place, Megan? The Brooklyn Bowl. Is that what it's called? They rented out the bar and then hired the Bare Naked Ladies to play a private concert. They were down there drinking and dancing, and I was up top video recording. So it was pretty funny. What happens in Vegas does stay in Vegas. So, I know a little bit of what happened in Vegas. For the right amount of donations, we might start talking about it. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I won't. What happens in Vegas? Do I play Hold'em? I am fairly good at Texas Hold'em. Yes, I do play. I do play it on my phone. Although you can't. Only one to wear my T-shirt. That's right. So 1602, Rag 1602. If you guys didn't see the awesome picture of her in my highlight video, go back and check it out. She's wearing the bright pink Rockstarflipper T-shirt inside of Vegas at the thrifting board. She entered enemy territory with the Rockstar shirt on. So much fun. I loved it. What happened to the videos of Megan that I promised? She got very mad at me and did not want me to post them. She begged me not to post the videos of her dancing like a maniac at eBay Open. If any of you missed that, that is Lindy, Megan, and Stephanie dancing at the Bare Naked Ladies concert in Vegas at the bottom of the Brooklyn Bowl while I was up top filming. So that's Stephanie with her hands in the air. That's Megan in the middle in the little black dress. And that is Lindy doing whatever it is Lindy does. So I have the videos, but I can't post it. Deb Motaz can take over for Terry. You can. I'll have to work on that for you. What happens in Vegas ends up on Facebook or on YouTube live chat or wherever, the whole thing. Hashtag blackmail. But you know what? I have to be nice to Megan because she's never, been anything but nice to me. So I'll keep her stuff on the DL. I gave you guys a little teaser. You got to see her getting down, Now for you to first, Lily Pulitzer to yard sale today for a $2 shot of tequila. Woo! Nice. Lily Pulitzer for $2 is a winner all day. Adam, take donations for Furry Buddy. If we make the goals, the videos will be released. The video of Megan, she's going to make me delete it. I pay top dollar to see that video. I think Terry went to bed. She's really young. Candace Pitt, the guaranteed delivery is not live yet, I don't think. Not for the buyer side. I think it's only for us. Boo, we demand more. Yeah, Jessica, that Lily Pulitzer find was really good by now for you. Let me see what else I have in my phone. It may be on the camera. Give me just a second. Trying to look through the video here of the Bare Naked Ladies. Did you guys see that the Bare Naked Ladies made a custom song for eBay sellers? It was called No Reserve Auction is what it was called. Megan trying to super chats for sneak peeks, private super chat videos. So the Bare Naked Ladies did a private show for us, and they made up a song for eBay. I'll let you guys see it. I don't know if you can hear that. No reserve auction. So that was really awesome by eBay to hire us, the Bare Naked Ladies. Private show was fantastic. Greg, all of you that love the British Aussie guy, he's married, by the way, very married. Sorry to crush your dreams. He and I were having tequila during the whole show, so it was phenomenal. Probably can't hear it, but I was just showing you the video. I'll try to upload it so you guys can hear it. Anyways, they made a video, or they made a song for eBay. It was called No Reserve Auction. Should have gone for the Foo Fighters. You know what? The Bare Naked Ladies are a band I haven't heard in such a long time. I grew up with them. You know, that song probably came out when I was like 14 or 15 years old. And Casey Rag 1602 troll. Absolutely not. And I love the Bare Naked Ladies. So good to them. I do have quite a few ties. I sell a dozen ties a week. We sell a couple ties every day, give or take. So definitely love it. Mark, dude, I watch daily, never say hello. So hello, Mark. Welcome in. He's from Connecticut. I flipper home in Naples. I don't know how far from you that is. Naples is about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Depends on traffic if I can get through Sarasota quick enough. But we go past Naples all the time to Miami, which you guys should look forward to one of those mobile vlogs when we go visit Eddie and Stephanie. Love always Stephanie and Eddie. Go down to Miami. We have to go right through Naples, and then we go across Alligator Alley. So that'll be a fun time. Yeah, you have to watch the eBay spoof parody if you haven't heard it yet. Yeah, Richard's right. It's awesome. 42 minutes. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be on quite that long, but I've been on 42 minutes. So I'll stay on as long as you guys want me to stay on. Kate is gonna want me to come play Friday the 13th soon. Let me message real quick and find out how soon till I need to kill you with Jason. That's all. So they went to what's that painting with a twist that you ladies go to? Anybody ever been to that? Any of the women been to painting with a twist? And they give you wine and they make you paint stuff that you learn how to paint. And then you end up painting some kind of Vincent van Gogh painting. And then it looks really good because you've had wine. And apparently when you have wine, you become Picasso or Vincent van Gogh. You're a better painter. So that's what they were doing tonight with her sister. Where's our questions? They're off to the... Oh, your questions. Okay, so more questions for people. Well, who's been to painting with a twist? They have a couple session, I guess. But any of you guys been to painting on a twist? Any of you women? That's like a women thing, right? That's like a girls' night out type thing. Sisters' night out, brothers, whatever it is. Yeah, the game is a physical game, Jason, the Friday the 13th, that you can't buy the game. You have to just download it. And then you're either Jason or either counselors. If you're the counselors, you try to live and you try to run from Jason. You can hit him with baseball bats and knock him down and try to get in the car and get away or call the police. If you're Jason, you're trying to kill everyone before they escape. Pretty much the basis of the game. It's pretty cool. Who do I got? Who do y'all got? Mayweather, McGregor? McGregor. I don't think Mayweather has the ability to knock him out. That's off the table. I don't think that Mayweather can survive a McGregor clean, clear hit. So it comes down to the dancing. I don't think Mayweather can outdance McGregor in the first 3 to 5 rounds. I think McGregor gets a shot in, knocks him down, game over. Just kidding. You're not a troll. Jason is overpowered. Jason is very overpowered. Curious, how old is everyone? Well, we don't want to ask. We can't ask that. I am 32. You guys were probably here for my birthday in June, 1985. I feel old. Obviously, my shoulder's getting old, so I will have to work on that. Also, you guys, Colorado Tech's having surgery reminded me of something. One of my favorite creators, and I can't believe I didn't bring him up earlier in the show, is Boogie2988. If you guys have ever seen one of the Francis Rage videos on YouTube, he rages, or Boogie's videos, Boogie2988, his real name is Steven, and I think it's Steven Williams. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Boogie has about 4 million subscribers, and he is genuinely one of the nicest, awesome YouTubers on YouTube. He doesn't know I exist, but he had gastro bypass, was that gastriotic bypass, gastrointestinal bypass surgery. He's a very large man. I think Boogie weighs 450 or 500 pounds. He struggled with depression and, eating as his escape, and he gained a lot of weight, and he doesn't excuse it, and he doesn't blame anyone else. It's all his own fault. But you know what? Boogie had that surgery, and he came out of it today. He's awesome, and I love Boogie. I watch Boogie. Gastric bypass. There it is. So I really love Boogie as a creator. I love his channel. I watch his videos every day. And if you do, stop by his channel. It's Boogie2988. Wish him well. He's got a ton of following, a ton of love from the biggest YouTubers. And he's one of my favorite creators. And his videos, sometimes they're ranting, sometimes they're crazy, sometimes they're out of this world. But you know what? At the end of the day, he's an amazing video genius, and he comes up with some of the best content. And I love Boogie, and I'm so glad that he made it through the surgery, because a man of his size is always susceptible to risk and complications of surgery, infections, heart problems, because he has such weight and stress on his heart. He did awesome. Apparently, it was one of the best surgeries they've done, and he's on his way to living a better life. Being a smaller man, half his size. His stomach is now much smaller. If you don't know what that does, it limits him from eating. And hopefully he's going to have a healthier life and be here for a long time to make a lot of videos. So Boogie, if you ever happen to see this in another universe, thanks for your content. Thanks for your videos, and good luck, buddy. So, I seen him freaking out on magic cards. That's how I was introduced to Boogie. Boogie has an alternate personality called Francis, where Francis is a crazy maniac that spends money on video games and magic cards and iPhone apps, and he goes crazy. So he's definitely awesome. Hey, we have a special guest in the chat that I didn't notice. If you guys can't see it, it is Have a Heart Rescue. That would be Sarah and Carol from the Furry Buddy Animal Rescue, otherwise known as Have a Heart Rescue. They are our special charity of choice that we donate to, and then I'm going to be sending those big payments to, hopefully they're big payments if we get enough donations. She just sent me over the PayPal information to go directly to her. I had it for the 24-hour stream, but I didn't have it since. So we're going to send her, I promised Sarah from the Super Chats we had this week. We had a really good week of Super Chats. A couple $100 came in. So we're going to send Sarah over a donation tomorrow. So Sarah knows that she'll get that from me. I'll screenshot it. I'll video it. Sarah can come in the channel and check it out. Anyways, hey, Sarah, thank you for all the hard work that you do. Thank you so much for rescuing so many of the puppies. If you've never been on their Facebook channel, after this live show, I'll link it again, or you can just search for Have a Heart or Furry Buddy. Sarah is out of Missouri. Is it Springfield, Missouri, I think? And she does an amazing job rescuing so many animals. All of her boys, Sarah's up to 14 dogs. No, I'm just kidding. Sarah has 3 amazing dogs, and now 4. Her first little girl. She has 3 little boys. She has Julian, better known as Juju. She has Maurice, known as Momo, and Rogue. And then she now has a new little girl, which, Springfield, Missouri. I'm just reading all the nice messages to Sarah. So she runs that rescue with Carol, who I've never actually spoke to Carol, which is weird. But Carol is her right-hand woman, I guess they're called, right-hand lady. And I'll show you a little bit of Sarah's Instagram. You could check her out at Have a Heart Rescue as well. There's her Instagram. I'll have to link them all. And so they just do rescues. There's pictures of some of the families that have rescued dogs. Here's one of the dogs that had heart surgery that we were able to raise enough money for, that had heart problems. So here are all the dogs, the awesome surgeons that help take care of these dogs when she gets them rescued, and takes care of all of their amazing, care. And so Sarah does a great job getting everything done. This is Mia. Is it Mia? It's Mia, right? Mia's her name. There's the little girl. Let me show you Sarah's 3 little boys who I have grown to absolutely adore and love. And I got to try to find a picture of all 3 of them together. Because Sarah rescues so many dogs, she always puts up pictures of the other dogs first. But here they are. Here is Sarah's little crew. Juju, Julian would be the black one. Maurice is the one to the far side over here. And then Rogue, little Rogue down in the middle. They all had health problems, issues, and whatnot. So Jeff Halstad, $10 donation. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate that. And again, we'll add all the super chats together, less the YouTube fees, and we'll make a donation to Sarah's charity each week or every other week. Big 50 next week, Deb Motaz. Wow. Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate the super chat. Jeff has been one of my longtime viewers. He's been here for a long time. He's always been generous, and I appreciate him each and every day. Thank you so much. And thank you, Have a Heart. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for coming in the chat, Sarah. I appreciate that as well. So Richard Mon, I'm going to have to check that out. So thank you to everyone. Thank you, everyone that's here. Sarah is such an awesome lady ever since I've met her. So Colorado Tex, shooting over the $18. Buddy, thank you so much. And we wish you all an amazing recovery from the surgery. When are you going in for that, buddy? Because I'll make sure I mark that date, and I'll do something special for you then. Jeff Campbell, thank you. Never commented, but I appreciate you taking the time to comment. So Sarah, I want you to confirm tomorrow, and you can come back in the live chat, that the donation comes through to your PayPal tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. I got to total that up. So it's going to take me a little bit to do accounting, my least favorite thing to do. But we'll do the accounting tomorrow. I'll go through all the donations. YouTube has a little printout. I can figure it all out, do the 30%, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll send over. I'm going to donate a piece out of my own pocket as well to Sarah. So Sarah, I will message you on Facebook private tomorrow as soon as I send it. That way you can confirm. I meant to do it today, but I was helping Chris move his channel, or move his office over to the other building, and we just lost track of time. I went to Salvation Armies, just a lot of things today. So tomorrow we'll do it. But we'll get to that. So thank you so much to Colorado Tex, and thank you so much to Jeff Halstead. Both of those guys, amazing, A+ upstanding gentlemen. And Tex, please let me know when you go in for that surgery so I can Monday the 14th. So that is a week from Monday, a week from, I guess, tomorrow. Now it's after midnight, but a week from tomorrow, Tex will be in. So keep them in your thoughts on that Monday. Accounting, yeah. That's possum, Casey. Thank you. Yeah, we use that word possum. I saw your post about Julian's competition. Sarah, please don't let negative people get you down. We deal with the same thing here on YouTube. And you know what? It's just one person. Move on and keep pumping it out, because you do way more good than any one person can bring you down. So anyways, so that's it. Gosha Fashion, right? Gosha. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what, Sarah? Just ignore them. Just ignore haters, because that's all they are. They're just haters. They're trolls. Oh, you guys know what? I just saw a comment asking what TV shows I watch. I'll get to that in a second. I saw a coffee mug today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday at Home Goods that said, "Save the drama, save the drama." I literally want to buy it so I can turn it and let everyone see it while I'm drinking, literally. Because I promise you, there's a lot of drama you guys don't see. I have stopped mentioning it, talking about it, going over it. But a lot of people think that a lot of things that I do on here, I do because of other people, or I base my videos or other things based on others. Trust me, everything I do is tunnel vision right to you guys. I do nothing unless I think it's going to benefit you guys or give you guys a little entertainment like tonight. So, yeah, that's it. So anyways, that's a good one, Mario. I want an update from his Goodwill fight. Somebody did give grief to an animal rescuer. It's people could find a way to give grief to a child with cancer. Trust me, there is always, always, always a hater in any situation. Blow them off. I have literally heard people talk bad about St. Jude Children's Hospital. I kid you not, I've heard it. So if you can imagine it, it happens. It's just the way the world is. Throw them in the back seat and move on. Anyways, so Tracy Thrifts, thank you so much. Oh, my favorite TV shows that I watch of all time, Dexter. I just had this conversation too yesterday. Dexter, Prison Break, which is really good. Breaking Bad, amazing. And Walking Dead. Those 4 shows are like top 4. And then my old time MASH. Anyone that knows me knows I love my MASH. Alan Alda, Jamie Farr, all amazing. So appreciate that. Melissa Francis, thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate that. I did have Taco Bell. Somebody just mentioned tacos. How appropriate. That was my dinner tonight. Thank you for that. Hot Lips Houlihan, absolutely. So those are my 4 shows, and MASH is my all-time, old-time favorite show. Currently, our favorite shows, what have we watched lately? We watched Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix. That's pretty good. We watched 13 Reasons Why. That was really good. I think we did a video on YouTube about some of these. No more Ben altercations. Not anytime soon. I do not wait for all the big, I do not watch Game of Thrones. I've never watched Sons of Anarchy either, but I don't watch it. I don't watch a lot of reality shows. We opened this video by talking about Siesta Key, the new Laguna Beach-esque live, or not live, reality show from Siesta, which is about an hour south of me. Siesta Key is just off of St. Petersburg, Florida. It's a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to visit Siesta Key, Florida, and Anna Maria Island, please do it. The tourists don't go there as much. Locals go there more, and it's amazing. But they did a reality show about it. So the guy that's the main character, the kid, sorry, he's like 21. That's the main character of the new show Siesta Key. His dad, Gary, owns a business here in Florida called 1-800-ASK-GARY. Essentially what it is a lawyer and doctor referral service. So if you get in an accident, you call them and they refer you to a doctor or lawyer. Of course, those doctors and lawyers are paying essentially what amounts to a headhunting fee, where they're getting to advertise with 1-800-ASK-GARY. He collects the fees. In turn, he refers the customers, car accident victims, medical malpractice, chiropractor, whatever it is. And he makes millions and millions and millions of dollars. He owns a huge mansion on Siesta Key. It's, if I had to guess, it's $6 to $8 million. It's like a 5-6 bedroom house. It's huge Greek pillars. You can park like 30 cars outside of it. And he lets his 21-year-old son have these massive blowout parties with teenagers and 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, whatever it is. And so they filmed it for a reality show because when you have money, you can hire producers and etc. It's Laguna Beach-esque. Fast forward 10 years. It wasn't very good. It was fake. It was a lot of drama, but it was fun to watch. So check it out. It's on MTV. Anyways, good old reality TV. Good old. I didn't get into Fear the Walking Dead. I did not. So Better Call Saul is okay. We went to, I like Coke better than Pepsi. We went to Gordon Ramsay's Burger, second trip there. Last time in Vegas, we went there. This time in Vegas, we went there. Good as always. The burgers are expensive. They're worth it. They're $18, but it's a burger from Gordon Ramsay. It's cooked very well. And it's just like having a meal. So it's, it's not a burger, it's a steak, but you're getting a burger. So you're paying $18. So very cool. Carol T, your favorite episode of MASH is when they haul the colonel's office to with the helicopter. That is called To Market. and the Korean black market guy comes in and takes the desk in exchange for the medicine. I know every episode of MASH. You won't get me on any of those. Anyway, so favorite movies of all time. Great question. I really love The Sum of All Fears with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman. Love that movie. Could watch that movie 100 times over. Outside of that, I love Super Troopers. Breaking news. Let's get right into the news. Super Troopers 2 has finished filming and will be out soon. Just call me Killer Keemstar, Troubler Nation. Yeah, so the breaking news is Super Troopers 2 is coming out soon. I can't wait. One of my favorite movies. Super Troopers, awesome. I love anything like Idiocracy. That's a really dumb movie, but I love it. Black Hawk Down's a good movie. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is on my TV like 47 times per week, along with what's that movie with John Tucker Must Die? That movie is on TV. I swear to you, every 30 minutes it's on there. So yeah, Deb lives down near Siesta Key. She knows all about it. Who is this old guy talking about MASH? Aaron, please don't call me old. Jeez. A weekly hate mail video. Jeff, I can tell you what, I've got some more comments, some of the hater comments. You guys want a little sneak peek at some more hater comments? So I think I have them. I think I have a few. Hold on, let's take a look at my comments right now. Let's see if I've got any good ones. Give me just a second. I got to refresh. I hold all my comments, so they're not coming through. Yeah. I have some good ones, but not great. They're not amazing. Silence of the Lambs, guilty. Have you ever watched the show Hee Haw? I have not. I have not. Frank Burns eat worms. Melissa. Quoting the MASH. That's when they do the trash haul. That's pretty funny. Lots of good shows. I am an old-time show liker. I love MASH, obviously. I love like Dallas is okay. I love Magnum PI. Magnum PI is great. I love like the old original Miami Vice is really good. That kind of stuff. I always like that stuff. Kate hates it. She hates those shows. I do get a little red face. The other thing is you guys don't realize these lights are not hot because they're LED, but when you're sitting under them, they get hot. Like they get ridiculous. Celebrities read mean tweets. Yeah, Sarah, I actually have a video on it. Alan Alda is one of the kings of all time. Knight Rider, yeah, I like Knight Rider. Knight Rider was an awesome show. I love the original Baywatch, which is hilarious. Somebody asked in a comment section on YouTube or on Facebook the other day, your old-time celebrity crush when you were a kid. It's definitely Pam Anderson. The A-Team, amazing. I Love Lucy seems to be a popular one. I never got into Lucy. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the comments that I got. So this one says, eBay sucks. Just eBay sucks. Like, okay, you're such an idiot. Same guy. Well, you guys can read that one. I'm not going to repeat it. That was the video about Megan, Lindy, and Stephanie. How classy. This guy wasn't mean, but he just said, glad to see you all leave my turf. The garage sales today were pathetic from all the lay guards hitting them in front of me. Would be nice if you all weren't so obvious about it. Nearly every seller asked me if I was one of those eBay resellers going around cleaning them out. That's never happened to me here before. Go ahead and ruin it for us locals. So that was a guy that's from Las Vegas who had a really crappy weekend at the yard sales because of everybody being there for eBay Open. So I apologize to that. So I have been a Fear Factor contestant in Orlando, and I won Fear Factor. I have the shirt, I have the video, I have won Fear Factor. So, Mike M, jealous much? Screw the haters. So we have some content for another hater episode coming up soon. Anyways, geez, people cry for anything. These are the comments you guys don't get to see behind the scenes. So welcome to the sneak peek into my world. And it gets way worse. I get private messages that would blow your mind. So anyways, okay, guys, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to bail on everyone. I got the second drink. I'm going to go play some Jason Friday the 13th. I'm probably going to suck. I'm probably not going to be able to kill anyone because I'm going to be a little off on the depth perception. But anyways, I appreciate everyone. I do get comments about ruining the reseller game. It is what it is. Anyways, I'll try to pull the Fear Factor video. Jessica, I promise I'll try to pull it. Ramen Noodle Thrifter, best name ever. Any groupies? I get some groupies occasionally too. I do get those. So mainly named Megan. Just kidding. Thank you, everyone. Jeff in Colorado, Texas. Good luck to you, Colorado, Texas. Thanks, everyone. You guys are amazing. Just hanging out with me. Not even anything educational. Just me being me, being an idiot, and you know, doing all that. So, Ladder 49, great movie. Pretend like you're a MASH character. I did have something to eat. I did have Taco Bell. So, I'm gonna got some great content for you guys tomorrow. We recorded some videos. I need to do some edits, but I'll get them up tomorrow. So make sure you check them out. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to the super chats. I'll make sure that Sarah gets a great piece of those tomorrow. And thanks everyone who hung out, who joined me, having a drink, having water, tea, whatever your beverage of choice was. Congratulations to everyone on your sales this week, on your hard work. And let's get back to it next week. Relax a little bit tomorrow. We'll still be working, but we'll see you then. Thanks, everyone. Good night, good sales, and see you next time.